And she baskets for number 24, Rhode basket. Is at the line shooting 1-1.
I'm here with Yellow Jackets fourth-year head coach Kristen Hutchinson in her 12th season with the Yellow Jackets in some capacity as a player, assistant, and now head coach. And out of all the wins you've had on all three aspects of the game, where do you rank this one?
Anytime you go into someone else's gym and come back with a victory, it feels great. I thought the girls worked really hard all week preparing for URI, and we just followed the game plan. And it doesn't really matter who you beat; a win's a win. So we're just happy, and we're looking towards having a good Christmas break right here and coming back and beating St. Rose on the 2nd.
18-14 for Rhea Pascal. Talk about her performance tonight.
We were kind of a little bit all over Rhea this week in practice. We challenged her. We think she could be, one of the top rebounders in the league. And she came out and she played a great game. She dominated the offensive glass. She made her free throws today. She made some key baskets for us down the stretch. And we know we have to get the ball inside in order to be successful, and she's a major part of that. So she had a great game, and I told her that after, and now she just has to be consistent from game to game.
play of Mary Lee Seacard seemed to be like the catalyst out there. The Jackets got down by 11 at one point, and then she decided to just slash to the hoop and a nice runner, offhanded play, and won. And it really set the Jackets going. It came back from that deficit, ended the first half up by 3. Talk about that play and how it changed things for the Jackets.
Well, I just think Mary Lee has this terrific ability of getting by her defender anytime she wants. She's very quick. She has a quick first step. She can get to the basket. She can make things happen. Sometimes she's a little hesitant. Go into the basket, but when she goes hard, she gets 2 points. So we have confidence in her, just like we have confidence with all 10 players on the team. And we needed someone to pick us up there, and she did. And then Michelle picked us up with some threes. AJ played great in the first half. Joe, Sarah came in and hit a big 3. So it was a whole team effort, and we just had a good game.
Talk about the play of Megan Schonecker, because obviously you knew coming into it that she was their best player. I don't think anybody expected her to go off for 35, though. What had to be done to contain her, and what ended up being successful in containing her at the end?
Oh, well, I wouldn't say we contained her. She started missing a couple shots at the end, but we knew she was going to be the best player we went against all year, so we were focused on that. We were kind of like, we're going to let her get hers, and we're going to shut everyone else down, and that's pretty much what we did. At the end of the game, we switched it up and went into zone because we knew that Schonecker was going to take the last shot. Then she had to kick it out to someone that, barely got in the game. So, we did a great job shutting down everyone else. We still got to work on, shutting down a team's prime player. But she's a great player. All the credit goes to her. She made some tough shots, and she played all 45 minutes. So, all in all, when a girl scores 35 and the team still loses, you're happy. So I'm just proud of the girls.
4 players in double figures. What does that say about the AIC offense and its ability to control a game?
Well, that's our big difference from last year to this year's. Like last year, we'd have one person in double figures, and then a bunch of people would set it. This year, we really spread the offense around. We look for mismatches on offense. If someone's guarding AJ that we know AJ can take to the basket, AJ may score. If they're covering Michelle or Mary Lee or Joe, we just look at our mismatches and we take advantage of that. All 5 people on the court this year can score. They can shoot the ball. We've been shooting the ball extremely well, but that has to continue. First semester's done now, and we go into league play, for the rest of the year, and we really got to continue that 4 people in double figures averaging.
You mentioned already St. Rose. How do you both keep a momentum from the success you've had in the past couple weeks over a long layoff, and how do you keep the team focused against an opponent like St. Rose after you're coming off a win against a ranked team and then a big D1 victory?
Well, you know what? Those wins don't matter anymore. It just matters, again, what happens against St. Rose. They're 5-1 in the conference. We're 5-1 in the conference. It's kind of like, whoever wins this game is in second place. So, we're just going to take it one game at a time. We don't look ahead. We never thought of URI, before pace. So we take it one game at a time, where our mind's going to be on Christmas for a couple days, and when we come back, we're going to focus on St. Rose. We got plenty of tape on them. We know their stuff. They know ours. It's going to be a tough defensive battle, just like all our games are, and we're looking forward to the challenge.
Thanks so much, Coach.
Thank you.
Here in the locker room with freshman guard Erica Johnson, who was part of the Yellow Jackets' big win over the University of Rhode Island tonight. And Erica, you came into the game about 2 or 3 minutes left after Mary Lee Seacard fouled out, and you get put right on Megan Schonecker, who had put 35 points up. And once you got out on the floor and guarded her, she didn't have a single point. What did you do?
Well, coming back into the game, we knew that we had to stop her. She was our main player. And so with Mary Lee fouling out, we just had to keep the momentum going. You can't really go in there scared at all. And so we just did what we had to do and stuck as a team.